Okay, Gemini, let's go. Let's not waste any time. Before I shuffle, main things that are coming to my head is shock, stop clock. Now, yeah? Now, stop, shot clock. Also, I'm getting the song by Ella May, I believe. And it's shot clock. A certain amount of time left on the clock before something happens, blah, blah, blah. Makes me want to scream doomsday because I've been keeping a personal eye on the doomsday clock and I've already calibrated the numbers, ran the analytics, and July the 1st looks like a highly significant day for the world. Okay, there's a lot of stuff going on in the collective. There's some stuff I saw last night about the de-dollarization related to Russia and China. Very scary times around the world here. So whether or not you know about that kind of stuff, I'm just going to put that out there, and then I'm going to shuffle to see what else wants to come out. Okay, tense times in the kingdom, and when I refer to the kingdom, I am from the United Kingdom, so big up yourself if you are. But I'll refer to Earth as the kingdom itself, the land. Yeah, Mother Gaia's home. Right. Either way, oh my gosh, the first card that's come out is Tower card. That's Uranus energy. That's a shocking moment in space time. That's a very, very shocking moment. So I've said Shot Clock by Ella May. Go and listen to that. The lyrics in that are significant. Shot Clock by Ella May. It might feature Chris Brown, but I'm not sure. And now we've got a Tower moment coming out. That is wild. Also, we've got Emperor. It's about business. It's a Tower moment in business. Yeah, it's a Tower moment in business that looks very, very significant. Wow, a lot of other cards want to come out as well. There's so much going on here. I'm going to shuffle with the main deck because all these passed on legends are jumping out of the deck. And I can't have them all out right now, chiming in. Let's give it a minute. Either way, there's a shocking moment in business. If you are related to finances, blockchain, crypto technology, blockchain technology, anything like that at this time is significant. There's a lot going on in the world. If you are into any industry actually and you work in corporate, full stop, it is a very, very significant time across the board. You want to do your background research. You may want to go and check out all my platforms. I talk about a lot of stuff on Twitter occasionally, Reddit, Instagram's just more of a playground for me, but we will start talking about trans issues. Obviously, I've got 2 YouTubes that I actually put content out as well. There's stuff over there, and although it might be dated, I mean, I'm a futurist, so some of that stuff hasn't even manifested yet and come into being, and it fucking certainly will. Right, first card out is the obstacle and challenges card. We're looking at the 5 of Swords. We're looking at difficulty, about a new beginning, because in the past there was envy and deception, jealous motherfuckers surrounding this situation. Let's be real. Not only that, we're looking at the universe, looking at situations from the past. You've closed out an old cycle. You're trying to move into the brand new, but it is an obstacle to step over bullshit. In my head, I'm getting the image from Journey to the Center of the Earth with The Rock, all right, Dwayne Johnson, and I think it's the first one that comes out. And at one point in the movie, there's all these rocks, and they're just floating in the middle of this kind of cave space, and this boy's got to hop over all the blocks and get to the other side. Bare blockchain analogies I'm getting in my head when I'm looking at these blocks. At one point in the movie, he jumps onto the block, he's holding onto it full blown with his body, and the blocks turn upside down in reverse, and he's upside down with holding onto the rock, and if he lets go, he's falling, plummeting down. And every time I watch that scene, I freak out because my upper body is fucking massive and I ain't got no upper body strength. So when I watched that, I thought, oh my god, if that was me. Obviously it's an old movie, so I watched this when I was younger, but I still watch it now. It's a classic, Journey to the Center of the Earth. But in that moment, I think, oh my god, if I'm ever in a situation where I've got to hold on to a block, I've got to hold on to something from the back end, and it's got to be on top of my chest, I'm gone. I'm dead. So it's about understanding the distribution of weight, distributed ledger technology, very significant here. Whoever I'm connecting with, big up yourself, hit the like. We are on a journey together, moving through space-time, because boy, blockchain is the future. I'm not going to keep talking about my business and what I'm creating. The world will see it when it is ready to come to fruition. But at the end of the day, I'm looking at a spiritual journey. Yeah, I'm looking at victory and success after some real bullshit in your life. Trust your intuition. Wish fulfillment is coming in strong. You may have been trapped in fear in the past, conflicted, stressed, emotionally withdrawn. But do you know why we go through bullshit like that in our lives? We go through that in order for us to awaken, for us to see the true self. We have to go through darkness so we can transform and become a higher version of ourselves and resolve the mental conflict. Bare people will go through life having mental conflict, mental turmoil, mental health issues, mental illness, and they'll keep it to themselves. So when they go sleep at night, when they're alone in the toilets on their lunch break, when they have any spare minute or second to themselves, they're going to get pulled back into that bullshit. And some people are amazingly gifted. If I had this gift and ability, I wouldn't be where I am today, to just suppress it all. To act like you ain't got no emotions, you ain't got no feelings, you're fine. Life's great. Yeah, those fakers there, you got to value them, because the ability to suppress is insane. Whereas I can't do that. I will cry at the drop of a hat when I see sadness. I will see someone on the street, poor, broken, no money, and I will know what that feels like. So immediately, I don't even care if I'm short on money. Whatever I can do to break a little bread and share it, I will do. Yeah, I went through all of like 2020 and 2021 saying, well, giving away too much of my abundance to everyone else. And then after that, I started to get bitter in 2022. Like, you can't break bread with a breadcrumb. That used to be my phrase, because I was bitter, because I spent 2 years breaking breadcrumbs to share with the rest of the world. And I was like, bitch, if you weren't breaking breadcrumbs, you would have a fucking bakery by now. But no, you was too busy out here giving away to everyone else. So that's about balance, give and receive. Only when you have a loaf of bread can you truly share it. Don't go around sharing crackers. Don't go around sharing breadcrumbs. It don't make sense. If you ain't Jesus and you can't turn water into wine, then let's not waste our time, yeah? How about that? And I'm leaving it there because I feel like I've said more than enough. You are triumphant, you are victorious, but it is important for you to remove the shock factor from this now and keep stepping in the right direction and doing exactly what needs to be done for the betterment of humanity, for the rights of all. More importantly, aligned to your true north. You need to know who you are, what you're doing and why you're doing it, and you need to do it with purpose and conviction. Don't fake it till you make it. Don't lie about it. Don't overgive, but don't also be the negative, and then like hold all the stuff to yourself. Anything that makes me really, really upset and disappointed in humanity are people in the power to give. People in the power with the big pockets, the big bits of money, and they're not charitable as well. Rich people that don't give money and don't help other people. It's like, okay, maybe you're rich for that reason, but it's such a shame. It's such a shame how the 1% and many other people could help so many others, but they choose to retain that money to themselves. And to be honest with you, the way that the market's going right now and where things are financially across the world, yeah, and bare people losing money, I really do believe it's karmic justice. I think the divine stepping in. I think Allah, God, Ra, the sun god, Mother Gaia, Brahma, the forces at B are saying, yeah, we're done. We're done. We've given all of these people time and time and time again the chance to do the right thing financially, yeah? Because a lot of these people that came on a journey who are rich and abundant now in positions of wealth and stature, they came from a spiritual place initially. They came from seeking something more. They were looking for answers. They were talking to God whether they knew it or not. And then once they receive this abundance, suddenly they don't hear God anymore. They don't know God anymore. They don't know their higher self anymore. Remember, we are all God as well. We are all God's seed. We are all children of God, regardless of our faith and religion. So suddenly imagine you've climbed all your way. You've been climbing all the way up Mount fucking Everest, asking God to show you the way. God's shown you the way and you've got to the top. And as you've got to the top, you've said, fuck this. I've done it by myself. No one helped me. God showed you the way. God brought you here and now you're screaming from the top of the Himalayas and you've done it on your own. Really? Really, that's how you want to play it? God was like, oh, that's what we're doing, yeah? Cool. Thunderstorm. Cool. Storm. We're shutting this shit down. Millions of pounds getting dashed away. Everyone's losing because all that money that is now gone and disappeared like that. Because let's talk about the crypto market. Let's talk about financial abundance. Let's talk about inflation. Let's talk about everything that's happening. Let's talk about fucking British Gas, for example. How much 3.2 mil one of the CEOs got in profit, while everyone out here in the United Kingdom can't even fucking break bread. Can't even afford to buy bread. Can't even afford to put their gas on, but my man's rate in 3.2 mil. I'm telling you now, that whole institution's going to fall as well. Because God ain't going to have that. Yeah, everyone's like, oh, God's religion, spirituality, this is a bit too spiritual of a conversation to have in relation to corporate, rah, 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 rah. Say that a year from now. Say that 2 years from now. Because at the end of the day, energy is real, karma is real, Brahma is real, life force is real. And everything is coming full circle at this time. That at the end of the day, all of that money sitting right there, karma, energy, alignment, the true force is coming in and wiping it all out. Saying, yeah, all that there, that should have went to the people. It ain't going to the people. I'm taking it away. And that's exactly what's happening. So don't allow yourself to lose out. Don't allow your things to be taken. If anyone needs to repent at this time, I can't believe I'm talking like this on here, but that's how deep it is right now. If you need to sit down, repent, pray. Make some adjustments. Give some money away. Realign yourself to the Most High. When's the last time you helped someone else out? I'm going to leave it there, I think. It's a lot. There's a lot going on in the collective. It is what it is. I'll be back real soon.